Assalamualaikum and hello to Madam Muhadi and anyone watching. It is my personal belief that class should start later on in the morning. I have first come up with this idea as far back as in high school. My opinion on this matter started to further develop when I started to see the correlation of how much tired I will feel for the rest of the day just by comparing how early I have to wake up for my morning class. I have always feel less tired when my morning class starts at 10 a.m. rather than 8 a.m. I always look at my watch and hope that class would start later on at maybe 9 or 10 a.m. in the morning. I might get accused as being lazy, but based on an article on website The Atlantic titled "Why School Should Start Later in the Morning," it is found that early class time actually takes a toll on teenagers' health and academic performance. I stand by my opinion because I believe that starting class later on in the morning helps us to be more focused and awake, thus be able to do better in class. So my peers, let us start giving our body the right amount of rest that it deserves. Don't you feel like you will learn better if you are actually awake? Although it's become a habit of us to wake up extremely early in the morning, I think that habit should be changed. I think the timing of when class should start should be changed to later on in the morning. Of course, it is known that an average student needs about 7 to 8 hours of sleep, and although it may seem that we do get the hours of sleep, we actually don't. I will explain why. Including the amount of time we have to do projects, assignments, extracurricular such as outdoor activities and clubs. Some even has part-time jobs. It's no-brainer that it affects the time we have to actually rest. Despite it all, we are still expected to be able to study hard and score during exams. So, why should we wake up around 6:30 a.m. in the morning to get ready for class, though we are still cranking tired, when we can wake up around 8 a.m. or 8:30 a.m. in the morning? We will be more focused and awake, thus be able to do better in class. I am sure a lot of my peers can relate to this, not just them, but educators as well, teachers and lecturers alike. That's because, imagine, they have to wake up much earlier than us to get ready for their work. Again, I reiterate, I think starting class later on in the morning would be much beneficial for the students. And that is my personal stand on the subject matter. Thank you very much for listening.